I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with your feeder flash for Monday, November the 13th. What goes up must come down, and we've been going up a whole lot in a short amount of time. Gained a lot of ground on your market. We've got some peaks here in several classes of cattle, and now it looks like we've kind of run out of gas, and we're going to back off now here for the remainder of the year. But you look at the board late last week there, December live cattle ended the week at 120.57. That was down 673 for the week. Stiff losses on the board, which that led to your fat cattle sellers getting their basis back. Then that had caused them to go ahead and sell their fat cattle a little bit cheaper because they're really better off in the long run than what they've been dealing with, and it just feeds off each other and just kind of rolled her back. But January feeder cattle ended the week at 157.17, down 435 for the week. Like we talked, your fats are going to be a little bit lower. Actually, on your weight, some of your weighted averages won't be, but your highs for the week will sure be lower. But through Thursday, 83,700 head in your 5-area feeding region. There may have been, I know there was some, but there may be a little bit of trade that comes out that happened on Friday. We didn't get a good reporting on it because USDA was shut down for the government holiday. But I think late in the week there we had some 122 in the Southern Plains, and they had been selling everything at 124. So that kind of leaves things on a little bit of a sour note. But 123 on your live steers would be a close weighted average, and dress steers 192. Slaughter was disappointing for the week, had a lot of slowdowns, shutdowns, cleanup, different things like that. 623,000 for the week. That was down 19,000 from the previous week, but up 8,000 from the same week a year ago. Box beef cutout values made some significant gains last week. Your packers are going to clean up now here for a while. But choice carcasses, your average trade for the week last week was $212.59. That was up $5.76. Selects at $196.85, up $3.35. Look at your feeder cattle markets. Your real-time index on Beef Market Central broke through 160 on your RTI. That's the first time it's done that since we've been doing these reports in this manner with that automated market information. But ended the week still above 160 at 160.24, and that was $1.79 higher than the end of the previous week. Your cash feeders in your sale barns, those going right into the feedlot, ended the week $3 to $5 higher than the previous week, although it was starting to back off a little bit. And your calves steady to $5 higher for the week. But as we get into these high volume Monday sales, you can expect them to be kind of steady and maybe a pinch weaker around, because they saw some significant gains a week ago and really set that market up headstrong. But with the way the fat cattle deal turned out and with the big losses on the board, we can expect those early week sales to be a little bit lower. Look at an individual quote late last week. Lexington, Nebraska, 3:40 in the afternoon on Friday, had 66 head of steers. Their calves weighed 642 at 166.50. That's your feeder flash for Monday.